Hey guys, so what you're looking at is the front end of my Blizzard. So it's still got the Sabertooth ESC in there from a Canadian dude. I can't remember his name. Anywho, in there now is, as you can see, is direct drive 80 turn RC four-wheel drive motors. So I got this kit, and it's from Gum. Molly, get out of there! Molly's kicking around empties. Gumbod JV. I don't know. On RC Snowcats forum. I guess that's on Facebook, I'm assuming. Dude's name is Henry or Harold, but the kit costs about 110 bucks Canadian. With it, you don't get the motors, you get this mounting plate, which I did have out here, but right now I can't seem to find it. But you get a plate, so as you can see, one motor, the terminals are vertical, and then the other motor, the terminals on the back are horizontal, so so they don't interfere with each other because it's quite tight. And those are 540 cans. You're not getting 550s in there. It also comes with the new sprocket. I'm calling it a sprocket, or you want to call it a pinion, whatever. It goes directly onto the end of the motor arrestor to get screwed to the side. You get a shorter chain. That's optional. You can keep the old chain and take out 10 links yourself. I decided to order them, let him do it, and yeah. I'm running it on 3-cell. The Sabertooth ESC takes up to 6-cell, but I don't own any 4, 5, or 6-cell ESCs. I don't plan on connecting batteries together, but the last video you saw, it was done with the 3-cell. And I ran the 3-cell Venom first, and my 3-cell Venom apparently is getting tired. It didn't work so well. Oh, wait. Never know when I'm covering the mic. I hope that's good. Anyways, the 3-cell Venom, I guess, I got is getting weak. It's got resistance or something, so I'm running a couple Onyx batteries tonight that came with the X-Max I picked up a couple of weeks ago. If I seem a little spaced out, I'm still sick. I've been sick for a couple of weeks, so I'm a little spaced out on Benylin and Vicks and Buckley's and all kinds of different stuff. I'm trying to keep myself from hacking to death all the time. So yeah, so going out again tonight, but that's where I got the stuff from. Again, it was a little over 100 bucks Canadian, I believe it was. I ordered it through my buddy. He ordered it for me off the dude. Yeah, that's about it. I can tell you about it. Runs great. The battery comes out a little hot last time. Again, I think it's my Venom's fault, not the setup's fault. But with this setup, I would almost go 100-turn motor. Those are 80-turn motors, and kind of wish I would have got 100-turn motors, but 80 was recommended, and it works pretty good. It's quick. It's definitely faster than stock. 3-cell battery, 5,000 mAh. Almost lasted 2 hours last time out, so that's pretty good. Pretty efficient setup as well. Plus they're lightweight, right? So if I run a 5,000 mAh bat, and they're pretty heavy. If you run a 3,000 or 4,000, it might work a little better for you because it's just that wee bit lighter, right? But yeah, there it is. Let's get the show on the road. Goes pretty good. Sticks are still its enemy, though. So are footprints. Oof. I think it might be stuck. There we go. Well, it appears I'm having issues with this thing again. I did last time, but I didn't talk about it, I don't think. The pinion or grub or whatever you want to call it that goes directly onto the motor, the one on the left side keeps getting loose, so I don't know if it's the grub or me or the motor shaft, but I gotta take a better look at it. Like, it works all right when you're just normally driving, but as soon as you try to power up, the left side just spins out and it sucks. Alright guys, I am experiencing problems with this thing. I talked about it on the trail. That was like a week or two ago. I've been sick since before Christmas, so nice to be able to breathe and not cough. But this keeps slipping. This is the coupling that keeps slipping. So this is bolted directly or grubbed directly onto the motor, and like that grub felt pretty snug. That one not so snug, but it still felt like on there. It keeps slipping, so a buddy of mine suggested that I change out the grub screws themselves because they might get rounded. But the shaft still looks good. Like, it's not rounded. It's really hard to see, but yeah, it seems alright. Maybe I could hit it with the grinder. Shouldn't have to though. It keeps slipping. It's driving me nuts. Too bad this didn't have a flat spot. That'd be sweet, but that'd be really hard to machine, I guess. So I gotta try and find grubs to change those out. I'll put it back on, Loctite the shit out of it, let it dry for at least 24 hours before it gets driven, and hopefully that fixes it. Other than that, I love this setup. Oh, I found that plate. Where did that plate go? There it is. So this plate gets, this is the plate that comes with the kit, with the shoulder change, these pieces, and that's about it. Oh, and an Allen key and the hardware, of course, but I use my own hardware. So this gets screwed on the top and bottom, then you drill out the side holes. Same thing on the other side, except one motor is screwed there and the one on the other side would be that way, so the two connectors on the end of the motor. I can't think right now, it's too early. It's like 6:30 or 7 in the morning on a Saturday. So I'm gonna see if I have grubs that thread into this, if they're standard or not, I don't know. And I'll try some axial grubs first. Anyways, they're 1.5s. I don't know if the threads are all the same and all, though I've never tried swapping out grubs. Anywho, I'm kind of babbling. So yeah, I love that setup. It was like 110 bucks Canadian, so I don't know, what's that, 20 bucks American. Comes with the chains, the pieces, bolt on, yada yada yada. 2-cell, it was not powerful enough with two 80-turn RC 4-wheel drive motors. I'm going to continue with 3-cell. The Sabertooth ESC that's in there takes up to 6-cell, I think. It's crazy. But I don't even have a 4-cell to try it with, so I'll keep going on a 3-cell. I'm pretty happy with it. Batteries do come out a little warm, so 4-cell might even be better. But that just sounds like a crazy amount of power to put through one of these things, you know? I think I'll stick with the 3-cell. Okay, so there's probably going to be a really bad break in the video there. I thought I was going to end it, but then I went looking for, or started looking for grubs, and when I took the old ones out, they were like clean. So just to ask you guys, have you guys ever used this dynamite, or I think it says dynamite? I don't know, I can't read it. My eyes. Anyways, have you guys used this before? Any word on it? Because this is what I used when I assembled the thing originally, and yeah, the grubs are like perfectly clean. So I hit them all with a gel type that's from MIP. That should hold them, I'm thinking. So I'll leave that for 24 hours. I'm trying it again with the same grubs. Didn't do anything to the motor shaft. So yeah, I just changed Loctite and see if that was the issue. Hopefully that's all it was. And again, if you guys have experience with that, let me know what your experience was. Thank you.